Hey guys, I'm Ellie, and this will be my introduction video to my channel, Ellie the Unicorn. And I guess I just want to say why I think I can call myself a unicorn, and explain to you what unicorns mean to me, and hopefully shed a little insight on why Ellie the Unicorn. So, my whole life I've always felt different and unique, and like there was something more to me than what made sense. I never really fit in the way I wanted to, and I tried to. It sent me into a depression. I spent a lot of my life having anxiety and fighting back and forth with like trying to fit in and then not wanting to fit in and never really being okay with it. I love unicorns so much because I love glitter, I love rainbows, I love things that are, bright and shiny and different and neon and just eccentric. Well, there's a deeper meaning to the unicorn for me. It wasn't until I went through a drug addiction and got sober that I realized that I never really wanted to fit in, and I never really should have tried to fit in. That's why I self-harmed. That's why I used drugs. That's why I used alcohol. That's why I hid my sexuality. That's why everything that was negative about my life happened, was because I was trying to fit into something that I wasn't. And then I got sober, and the more time I have sober, I realized I don't want to fit in. I want to be different. I have purple hair. Like, I don't know. So, a unicorn to me is someone that's rare and majestic, someone that's true, honest, loyal, and unafraid to be exactly who they are. You don't necessarily have to love glitter and rainbows to be a unicorn. To me, unicorns are the people who are just, they're okay with being who they are, whether they're broken or scarred, or they have a past, or they've done things that they feel shameful for, or whatever it is that makes you unique. I've been through some things that I personally believe that most people wouldn't be able to get through and still have their sanity and still share their light with the world and be happy. I consider myself a really happy, loving, caring person. Yeah, I have my demons. Yeah, I have my sad days, and I just don't feel comfortable in my own self. But what gets me out of that is sharing love and compassion and understanding with other people, and just, the way I interact with people, and the level of loyalty that I have towards other people. And just, I consider myself a rare and majestic being. There's not many people on the planet that are just okay with being who they are. Everyone says, don't get tattoos, don't get piercings, don't dye your hair purple. Well, I did all of that because I know that if I'm just myself, I don't have to fit in where the world thinks I should fit in. I'm going to fit in where my purpose drives me to fit in, and that's okay. I don't have to do what everyone else is doing. I don't have to fit into this square, and I never will, and I'm done trying. So I decided, you know what? I'm Ellie the Unicorn, and I'm happy being rare and majestic, and you don't find people like me every day, and that's okay. And I want other people to feel the same way. I want other people to be unicorns, like wake up in the morning and just be whoever you are. Accept whatever you've done and be okay with it. Just love yourself for exactly who you are and what you've been through, because everything that happens in our lives happens for a purpose, and everything that we go through, every person that we meet is, meant to cross our paths for a lesson or a blessing, or it may not even be about ourselves. It may be about what we give to that other person. A simple smile at a grocery store could change someone's whole day. Telling someone, hey, I really like that shirt that you're wearing, or your outfit's really well put together, or dude, I love your eyebrows, because eyebrows are important. Silly little things like just can change the world. So for me, my passion is to make a difference, to inspire others to be okay with being who they are. And by doing that, it helps me to be more okay with being who I am, because I don't believe we're on this planet to have a job and buy a car and live in a house. I believe that we're on this planet for each other, to grow spiritually and learn from each other, and gain knowledge about the things that are unseen and feel the things that are unspoken and have this different experience than what society tells us to have. So that's what being a unicorn is all about, is just living outside the norm and just going for whatever it is that we want to do. If you want to have gray and maroon and green hair, then have gray and maroon hair, like green, whatever. Like, if you want to, cover your body in tattoos, or, like those people that cover their faces in piercings, they're my definition of a unicorn, and it's deeper than just appearances, too. Also, however you want to say that. It's how you interact with others, being accepting that not only are you going to be who you're going to be, but other people are going to be who they're going to be too. And that we love each other according to how each individual is as a person. And that's basically it. Just be unique. Be beautiful in the sense of, we all have souls, we all have struggles, we all have things that we've gone through, whether it be drugs, alcohol abuse, sexual abuse. If you're trying to find your identity as far as sexuality, whether you're a guy who likes girls or a girl who likes girls, or a guy who likes both or a girl who likes both, or if you don't have romantic interests in others at all, like, it's okay to be whoever you are, whatever you are. There's a lot of stuff that people just hate on because it's not normal. It doesn't fit into what people should or shouldn't do. Who cares? Every person has their own journey on this planet, and every person is equally as important as the one that you met before. And I try my best, and I'm not perfect by any means, but I try my best to just accept people that cross my path for exactly what they are, and know that they've had struggles, that they've went through things too, and that I'm not better than them and no one's better than me. We're all created equal. When we're put on this planet, we're all created equal, and that money and status don't define us as individuals. Doesn't make anyone better, because you're a doctor and I'm a bartender. Doesn't mean that you're better than me because you're a doctor, or because I drive an old Mazda and you drive a Range Rover. Doesn't mean that you're better than me. I really want to express that. Have fun, be crazy. This channel is going to have a lot of randomness on it. You might be getting ready with me. You might be listening to a silly story that someone told me at work. You might be, who knows what I'll subject you guys to, but just, this is mostly for friends and family, and if it catches on and goes somewhere, then cool. I might have an inspiring message to tell you guys one day. I might just make a video of me making crazy faces or crazy weird noises, or me singing, or whatever it is that I'm doing. I just hope that I could brighten one person's day with one of my videos, and then that'd be good. So welcome to my vlog, if you will, Ellie the Unicorn, and be a unicorn.